It's a new award for a corporate initiative by a private or public sector company for a specific activity or project that has made a notable contribution to responsible development practice through the application of IA. And 2 initiatives will be recognized. The first is an initiative by the International Center for Environmental Management and their strategic environmental assessment work. Specifically, its work in the SEA of 12 planned hydropower dams along the main stream of the Mekong River, and the SEA's impact on the decision-making process. It is one of the first transboundary SEAs in the world and one of the first for a shared reef river of global biodiversity significance. There was an absence of any unified planning framework, and this elevated the importance of stakeholder consultation throughout the SEA to incrementally build consensus on the project's scope and findings. The support of the SEA recommendations by the 4 countries involved demonstrates the effective engagement of key stakeholders. The SEA has played a significant role in guiding the decision-making process with one of the key environmental social issues in the Southeast Asia area. Accepting for ICEM is Jeremy Karuri, Director of ICEM. And the second winner of the Corporate Initiative Award, we are recognizing the Socioeconomic Assessment Toolbox developed by Anglo-American. This toolbox is a unique attempt by a major company to incorporate IA into the ongoing management of major operations. SEED is applied at every Anglo-American mining operation worldwide every 3 years and has been applied in over 20 countries from Australia to Zimbabwe. SEED's objectives are to build internal capacity for handling stakeholder relationships and community development, improve corporate risk management by identifying key impacts and sharing good practices, improve the management of socioeconomic impacts on host communities, and demonstrate accountability and commitment to stakeholders. Accepting for Anglo-American is Jonathan Samuel, Head of Social Sustainability. Now we have the regional awards, and that is particularly pleasing this year, and this is going to be a bit of a stretch for me. But we are recognizing Redes Energéticas Nacionais, and I will call it REN from now on. But REN is being recognized for its promotion of and support for environmental impact assessment, even when it's not required by law, and its pioneer effort in conducting a strategic environmental assessment on its investment plan. REN is the concessionaire of the Portugal National Electricity Transmission Grid and its natural gas transport and storage system. It has almost 20 years of experience in Project EIA. It has produced a comprehensive guide with public input and dialogue, which not everybody does, but with public input and dialogue with major stakeholders on the impact assessment of its infrastructures, and was a pioneer in conducting an SEA on its investment plan. It's an honor to recognize REN for its leadership role in impact assessment in Portugal and accepting for REN. The final award that we will give this year is our Global Environmental Award, a very important award for IAIA, an important award for many important awards. And this year, the recipient is the International Network for Environmental Compliance and Enforcement, otherwise known as IAIA. And it was chosen to receive the IAIA Global Award because of its promotion of compliance and enforcement of domestic and international environmental laws through networking, capacity building, and enforcement cooperation. IAIA is an international partnership comprising 2,500 practitioners in international organizations, governments, and NGOs. IAIA has worked globally to contribute to environmental management and policy development, including a focus on enforceable mitigation measures in the EIAs and monitoring of those commitments. Accepting the award for IAIA, and he will be giving a brief presentation, is Gunnar Baldwin, the manager.
Bon dia and good morning, everybody. First of all, I want to thank IAIA for this very special privilege of awarding Inez this special award. And Inez, I feel, is a very deserving recipient. It's a very good privilege to be here today to represent Inez. In doing so, I'm standing on the shoulders of some very remarkable people who have been at the very forefront of ensuring that rules that are designed to protect this and safeguard the future of our planet's environment are actually carried out and implemented in full. The timing of this award is very significant as the world prepares for the 20th anniversary of the Rio Earth Summit. Many participants have asserted that it's time for national governments and all stakeholders to collaborate and cooperate in an enormous variety of ways, linking together their ideas, strategies, concerns, and approaches that together make up a combined approach for improving the future of our planet's environment. It's hardly news that the global community faces unprecedented environmental challenges. They threaten the air that we breathe, our water supply, public health, and our food security. In addition, these threats include climate change, biodiversity loss, and ocean acidification. As Antonio Benjamin, a very noteworthy Brazilian justice in the High Court of Brazil, has noted, with species and ecosystems quickly disappearing, the very basis for life is under threat. Responding to these challenges is going to require enormous cooperation. It will require diverse national and international institutions and individuals with a wide range of skills to harmonize and coordinate their work like never before. Cooperation is indispensable for an environmental enforcement mechanism to operate effectively.